So we have Asylums up here. That's Mr. Asylum, Mr. Asylum, New Asylum, Mr. Asylum. You thought I was going to go weird on that one, but I didn't. Just a little bit. All right, go ahead and introduce yourselves. Let everybody know what you guys play. And this is, again, the band.
Asylums.
Boom.
My name is JJ. I sing and I play guitar.
My name's Paul. I play the drums.
My name is Jordan. I do vocals. I yell.
My name is James, and I play bass.
Very cool, guys. And how did you guys all find each other? I noticed that you have a new member here.
Yes, we just recruited Jordan.
Where did you find them from?
Facebook.
Facebook?
Just mutual friends.
Is that a good tool for you guys to use, you find?
Oh, yeah. Facebook is always great for connecting with people.
And how did you do it? How did you find a new vocalist?
We just put it out there. I remembered he auditioned for us like a year and a half ago and ended up not being able to take on the part. And so I hit him up and I was like, yo, are you looking for a band still? It's like, yeah.
You got something to add to that?
Yeah, I was in a band like 5 years ago called For Lack of Better Words. And I think that's how I knew about Asylums and how I knew JJ from Rock City. So we were friends on Facebook and I saw that he wanted someone for his band. So that's kind of how it happened.
I gotcha. And you guys have been a band for a little bit, right, JJ?
Yeah, I think coming up on 3 years.
How do you keep this band organized? How do you keep doing it?
It's lots of chaos.
Well, like for the newer bands that are coming up, give us your tips and tricks for like coming up and like how you guys all arrive to practice, how you guys figure everything out, arrive at the same time at shows, blah, 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 blah. Because it's hard. You're managing basically 3 people.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we got a group chat on Facebook. We're always talking, always staying connected with each other. We actually practice at my house, so I'm the one who like just makes sure everybody is going to be there on time. It also involves like knowing their work schedule, so of when we can get together and when we can't.
Gotcha. And if you had a pick, and this can go to everybody here, what would you like to see improve out of Asylums?
I want to, obviously solidify everything, get back strong as we were, and go farther than we went.
Do you guys feel like you're a little bit weaker right now with a new member and all that kind of stuff? Or is that something like it's a new chapter, it's a new thing that you guys can get through?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's a new chapter, new beginning. You see how things go. Hopefully, it's positive.
Hey, he's not a douchebag. He seems like a very nice guy. I know. I don't. He's seriously turned the corner quick.
I'm excited to write lyrics with these guys. I think that's a really big thing is getting some good lyrics that really like reach out to people and are relatable.
And what inspires you to write these lyrics?
I don't. I kind of just like pull stuff from my life and just like things that stress me out. Or they're in progress of writing an album right now that has to do with all types of different mental disorders. JJ can talk a little bit more about that.
Bring it on.
Yeah, so, I mean, I noticed that nowadays, like, there's so many different people that suffer from, like, mental illness for many different reasons. So we're writing, in the process of writing our full length, and each different song is about going through different kinds of mental illnesses like anxiety, depression. We even have one about schizophrenia.
And is this all things that have happened to you, things that you've experienced, that you feel that like, hey, I can write about this because I've gone through this. This sucks right now, so I'm going through it.
I mean, myself and those close to me. I mean, everybody knows somebody who has dealt with hard times.
I gotcha. And how do you guys fund this band? Because it takes a lot of work. I know I've asked a bunch of the other bands around here, but how do you guys do it?
I mean, when we make money as a band, we put it into our band fund.
How do you make money?
Selling more tickets than we need to for shows, selling merch, selling our EP that we just dropped. I mean, playing a few paid gigs here and there wherever we can.
I'm a stripper on the weekends for Asylums.
All he wears is a mask.
Excellent. And speaking of the mask, because I see a mask over there, what's up with the mask? Explain this. Why do you wear it? What does it do for you? How does it help? How does it hurt? Why do you have it?
I mean, it started out with me. I was the one who brought it up to the guys. It's just a gimmick that a lot of bands nowadays have lost the showmanship part of it, the performing.
And you feel having the mask?
There's definitely people who have seen us play and remember us from the mask.
And do you feel like you're a different person when you put the mask on? It's like sunglasses, right?
Yeah, it's more of I put it on and it's time to get serious. What do you think?
Yeah, pretty much. That's what he said.
It's like an alter ego.
It's an alter ego is what you said, right?
It's like an alter ego.
I gotcha. And I know you guys have been a band for a while. I know you're new and all that kind of stuff. Does everybody still hang out? Does everybody still love each other
we
as
still
much
hang
as
out.
before?
I mean, we actually have family dinners every week with all of us.
With your family?
No, just with this family.
Gotcha.
And
Because a lot of people maybe don't realize that, like, when you have a band, it's sort of like having a family. And it's really like being married to each other.
oh yeah,
You know?
I mean, we've all gone through some stuff together and been there for each other through like different life problems that have been there. So we make sure to get together and spend time and like hang out outside of the band at least once a week.
And is that something you guys don't talk about music, or is that something you do talk about music, or is it just hanging out, enjoying each other's company?
No, it's just hanging out, enjoy each other's company. Whatever's on the topic of a day, or at the one event, we'll listen.
And I've noticed that you two look awfully alike.
Really?
Is there some weirdness right there?
This guy right here,
That
that thing.
thing.
That thing?
Yeah, that thing.
Are you guys
Fuck
related?
you.
Yeah, we're twins.
Twins.
What?
Yeah, bass and drums.
That's a pretty good
Perfect
combo.
combination.
Yeah, who knew?
And you guys are performing 2 songs tonight, right?
Yes.
What 2 songs are you guys performing?
2 of our newer songs off of our upcoming album, Paralysis and Remember. We actually, since we just recruited Jordan, we don't have his parts quite down, so we'll be playing them instrumental. But we thought this was a good time to fully introduce Jordan and get him into the local scene.
So, everybody meet
Again.
Jordan from Asylums now.
Woo!
Woo!
I want to thank you guys for letting me be part of your band. It's good, and thank you, Rock City, for having us.
Well, first off, you're welcome for being part of the band. Second off, you're welcome again for being part of the Rock City thing. Yeah, I try.
Chaka bra.
Right, yeah. Does anybody have the song that they're going to play tonight that they absolutely hate? Is there one of the 2 songs that you hate, or you hate, or you hate? Or, Jordan, it's okay, I know you knew. They won't fire you.
They're both pretty bad. Oh. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, what
If
song
we can't
out of
hate
your
on
out of
ourselves.
the 2 songs, JJ, is your favorite of the night?
I would have to go with Paralysis.
Okay, what about you?
No, mine's Remember.
Remember?
I really like Paralysis.
Remember.
Oh,
now,
shit.
the 2 twins are saying remember. Are you just saying paralysis because JJ said paralysis?
No, it's got a really neat riff in it.
Okay.
I really like it.
It's something that you can jam out to.
A little melodic, more melodic.
Excellent.
Maybe I'm
That one, we actually sat down and wrote that one during some interesting times.
I got you. And there's always interesting times in a band. It
Oh, yeah.
always tries and tests you and all this kind of stuff. What do you have to say about like making it through all the trials?
Just push through it, man. I mean, there's been a lot going on for all of us right now, and all we can do is stay strong and just know that we got to throw ourselves into the music, and we'll get through it.
And that's what it is for you guys, the music, right?
Exactly.
Nothing else, just the music.
If we never even got a chance to play Rock City and we just sat in my bedroom and just jammed for hours, we're happy with that.
I'm cool with that too. Guys, give it up for Asylums. About to blow your minds right now. Woo! Give it up for Asylums. All right, guys. So let's go around this room here and, like all bands, explain your gear that you're using. So we'll start with the bass player. Because you're a bass player.
All right. Well, I use a Legator.
Very cool.
Very nice. Sounds beautifully. I own the.
Is that a 4-string or a 5-string that you got there?
5-string.
5-string. Why the 5-string?
Deeper sound. Always in drop A.
Is that your tuning though? Is drop A?
Yeah, we're on drop A.
Okay, very cool.
Even the drummer.
Even the drummer. Excellent. And what about you?
So I'm playing a Ninja 300 fan fret 7-string.
And why the fan fret?
It was just, I got a killer deal on it. I got lots of friends at the company.
Do you find the fan fret helps you out?
Oh, it was difficult to get used to at first, but then after that, like soloing and sweeping and shredding, it's just more comfortable.
I gotcha. And what guitar company is that?
Legator.
So both of you guys play Legator. I really like the company itself. It's a pretty good company. We like them.
Love them.
If you guys had to pick your dream gear, what would it be? Each of you. JJ, we'll start with you.
You know what? Like, I'm really digging on Legator. They actually have a guitar called the Ghost. and so I'm gonna be picking up one of those soon. Then I don't know. I love this 5150, the PV 5150. Love it.
That's your thing?
Yep.
What about you? For drums, what would you do? Best drum kit that you could possibly get.
Shoot. I don't know. So many.
Pick one.
Fuck, probably Pearl.
Pearl.
Yeah.
Pearl in your eyes would beat DW, would beat Pork Pie, would beat PDP, would beat all that kind of stuff.
Shit. Minal Symbols, Pork Pie. Shit, DW's great too.
If you had to pick one.
Shit.
5, 4, 3.
Probably DW.
All right, smart choice. And for you, for vocal mics, even though we didn't hear you or anything like that tonight, but you're the new singer in the mic, what would you do?
I don't know, man. I use a Beta. I use a Shure, just a regular, just a Shure Beta mic.
Do you find yourself cupping the mic?
No, I try as hard as I can not to.
Thank you.
I don't want to be screeching out anybody's ears or
Yeah,
anything.
you don't want to be that guy.
Yeah, that ain't me.
Yeah. And for you,
Gosh, probably Mark Bass.
a Mark bass?
Yeah, Mark Bass maybe, or
And how do you guys support this band?
Effort.
Effort?
Blood, sweat, and tears.
Any crying?
Oh yeah, there's been some crying. Yeah, we dedication. We practice 2 times a week minimum.
And where do you practice at?
At my house in Simi Valley.
Very cool.
Other than that, it's just we all gotta, like, we're all dedicated to it. We are constantly, like, working on our own aside from practicing a couple hours a day, and hanging out outside of that, always thinking of new ways we can turn it, different influences we can bring in.
Excellent. Speaking on that high note right there, what has been the worst show you guys ever played, and why?
Pico Rivera.
Pico Rivera.
Whoa, why?
We played a festival with Attila, I Have Helix, and As Blood Runs Black.
No, those are big bands in the metal
Yes.
community. Those are pretty good bands, right?
Yeah, and that's one of the reasons we were so stoked to play it.
What went wrong?
It was just so hot. They had us on a small stage with and it was a black stage, about 105, no overhang. All of our gear started getting wonky. His drums busted through.
Fucking front skin busted right through. It's like, fuck.
So what do you do?
Kept playing.
Yeah, we
That's the
kept
only
playing.
thing you can
Finished
do.
the set.
I mean, sunburns and all, kept playing.
Gotcha. If you guys got signed, right? Who would you want to be signed by and why? You're gonna have to speak into a mic, my little friend.
Excuse me.
Yeah, there you go.
I'd say for my choice, everyone has their own opinion. Nuclear Blast. I love the way they sound.
Okay, that's your label right there.
I like the way they sound.
Okay. Anybody else? The twin.
Sumerian.
Okay. JJ?
Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers. Why Warner Brothers? Bigger label? Is that what
It-
you're thinking? More money, bigger
They-
label, bigger bank.
Not about the money, but they have. I just noticed that they have so many different bands from different genres, and they own smaller sub labels. And if we signed with them, we could fall pretty much wherever we wanted to.
I gotcha. Smart decision. Do you guys still get nervous before you guys play?
Yeah.
Okay.
Every
And no,
time.
this is an honest answer right here.
Every time.
Every single time,
Who
right?
wouldn't?
Right. And why do you think that is?
Just because there's no guarantee that people are gonna be feeling what we're playing.
So you're scared of what other people are going to think of you.
No, I mean, okay, we play the music and we write the music at home for us, but we perform for others.
Okay.
I mean, that's
just
the
the way it
honest
goes.
truth.
Okay.
If we never wanted to play for other people, we would come go just get a practice room somewhere with a stage and never perform for anybody.
That's fair. That makes sense.
It gets us heard. It gives us a chance to tell our story to others.
I gotcha. And being a band in the Ventura County local music scene, right? And you guys have been around for a couple years, 2 or 3 years, right?
Yep.
What advice do you have for new bands coming out?
Don't give up.
Don't give up. Hardships, right? There's always going to be stuff. Give me some hardships that you guys have gone through.
Loss of members. There's the lots of haters. Lots of
What do you do with the haters?
ignore them.
Ignore them? Do they
Ignore 'em.
honestly get to you?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure everybody, they get to everybody every once in a while, but the only thing you can really do is just move past it.
And how do you do that?
Keep your eye on the prize, man. Keep working.
And what is your prize?
Get as big as we can get. Write more
What is
music.
that, though? What is as big as you can get? What
I
is
want-
the end deal?
I want to be playing main stage at Knotfest.
Okay. That makes sense. Well, guys, thank you for playing Rock City Studios.
Thank you for having us.
And where can people get your music?
We just dropped our EP, Patient Zero. It's on our Bandcamp. You can find the link from our Facebook, Instagram, and we also have physical copies and T-shirts with us tonight.
Very cool. Guys, check out Asylums. Grab their stuff. Thank you guys for playing.
Rock City Studios! Yeah!